It's white everywhere. We are Sarah and Marek. For the past few years, we've been saving up to go traveling, and we finally set off to travel full time. Currently, we are lucky enough to be in the French Alps for our first white Christmas together. Since starting our channel about 7 months ago, we've been on some crazy adventures, and we're only just getting started. Subscribe and come along for our budget adventures.
Merry Christmas, everyone! Okay, so we know it's technically not Christmas anymore, but today is Christmas for us, and it's our first white Christmas together and our first Christmas away from our families, so we want to do a few things to make it extra special.
So let's take you guys along with us and show you exactly what we get up to on this very special day.
So we woke up to the most beautiful white Christmas this morning, and obviously it's our first one, so it's the most beautiful one we've ever seen. And it's so special because about the last week, maybe even more, there's been hardly any snow. So all the snow around was melting and there wasn't really that much left of it anywhere. So to wake up this morning with like a thick layer of snow outside was so special for us. And the amazing festivities started last night when our host here, who is such an amazing woman, she's so generous, she bought us dinner. And not just any dinner, it was like amazing, proper, delicious. Oh, so good. And she bought us multiple other things as well. Wine, bottle of red wine, white wine,
champagne. And
appetizers, loads of appetizers, loads of desserts. So we've just been spoiled, absolutely spoiled. And on top of that,
she also bought us presents as well, a present each, which is just incredible. And we're so thankful for her.
Yes, we've been so blessed by her. And so today is just a continuation of that festive spirit. And last night as well, we spent the night with 2 girls that we're working with here who are so lovely and friendly, and we've become great friends with them as well. So it was such a fun evening of just spending the time together, enjoying amazing food and just being happy, really.
And if you guys didn't watch last week's video, you would have seen that we took a walk to the next village to go and buy Christmas presents for each other. And we put a price limit on those presents. So we could spend 10 euros each in buying each other a gift. So I think it's time that you go and check it out and go and see what we got for each other. So if you're watching last week's video, you would have seen that we built our first ever snowman together.
But since then, we've had some rainy weather and some warm weather, so he's not looking as great as he was.
But he should still have our presents. Ooh.
Not looking as great, but our presents are still here. Sorry your face is gone, Mr. Snowman. For those of you wondering, we didn't leave our presents out here this whole time. We just chucked them here earlier.
So as we mentioned earlier, our host gave us presents, and these are the presents we got right here. And it's wonderful for this very cold morning. It's actually -6 at the moment, so it is very cold, and this is doing the perfect job for us right now.
You go first.
There you go.
You go first.
Okay. I've actually been very, very excited for this. I've been looking forward to this the whole week already. Oi. Oh, look at that, man.
I'm sure you can guess who's who.
Yeah, we have a little notebook. That's wonderful. It's a brilliant size as well.
I'll explain the reason behind that gift. Ever since we have arrived, Marek's wanted something to do something to do like journaling and scrapbooking in. He really wants something to like stick tickets in and stuff to remember our trip and everywhere that we've been.
I've never been one, it's quite the, I suppose it's kind of like our YouTube channel. I never imagined we'd ever be doing something like this. And now thinking about scrapbooking before, I was like, no ways would I ever want to do scrapbooking. But just thinking about like all the different train tickets and all the different tickets and stuff and pictures that we get from these trips, I think it'd just be wonderful to actually have like a physical hard copy to be able to look back on our memories and things like that. Let's look, there's one more thing though. Oi, yes, yes. It's a little French moustache sticker. And another reason that I'm excited for this one is because I want to put as many stickers as I can onto my laptop. I spend so much time on my laptop every day. I want to be able to look at little fun things on it to keep me entertained from time to time.
And again, to, what's the word? Like,
just to remember, have memories of each place that we go to. So this is wonderful gifts. Thank you.
Thanks,
It was brilliant. No ways. Oh my goodness, there's another one. 2 stickers. This is where we are right now. This is brilliant. Oh, I'm gonna stick it. I'll show you guys once I've stuck it on.
Yay, I'm so glad you like it.
Okay, your turn.
My turn. Okay. Mommy. Cute. It's one of these for the ears.
You look wonderful.
Cute. Thank you, my love. Aww. Marek. You like it? You like it on me?
Yeah.
I love it. Thank
This
you,
way
my
you don't
love.
have to wear a beanie, but your ears will still be warm.
Yes.
I might steal it a couple of times.
It's pink. Thank you, my love.
Now that the presents are out the way, I think it's time that we go and start preparing some food for the day.
Oh, yes, please.
So the cool thing about staying in this place is that we actually have a professional kitchen at our disposal. So we have quite a lot of fun every day in here. So for our first course for the day, we will be having these lovely spring rolls that we made from scratch, and we definitely did not quickly run out and get from the shop yesterday. Here we are, my lady.
Thank you.
First course.
Thank you. Cheers.
Well, that was pretty good. I think it's time to go crack on with our main meal. So for our second course of the day, we are going to be making a lasagna. But we don't actually have the white sauce or the bechamel sauce for it, so we're going to have to make it ourselves. If you guys have never made a bechamel sauce before, here's a quick guide on how to do it. So to start, grab yourself some salted butter, all-purpose flour, and some milk. First things first, make sure that you hit record on your camera so that you can avoid the mistake that we made not once, but twice. So if anybody's looking for a lifetime supply of bechamel sauce, I know a guy. Melt your butter in a pot, taking care not to burn it. Now I'll go and give you guys accurate measurements on the ingredients to use, as it literally all depends on the amount of sauce that you want to make. But what I can advise is that you make sure that you use equal parts butter and equal parts flour. Once your butter is melted, add in the flour little bits at a time, whisking continuously until it forms a soft, crumbly texture. Keep up the whiskey business for 3 to 4 minutes until the mixture turns into a soft, almost paste-like consistency. Once the mixture has reached this consistency, take the pot immediately off the heat and let it cool just for a few minutes. Once the pot has cooled, add in milk little bits at a time, whisking continuously until all the clumps have gone and the sauce has reached the thickness that you're looking for. And that's it. That's the bechamel sauce. Time to go and build that lasagna.
Alright, the lasagna is ready.
Main meal is served.
And time for some wine.
So, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering what type of wine we've gone for. Well, while I open this, let's tell you the story about how we chose the wine. Firstly, here we go. Please. Alright, so the process of choosing wine is a long and arduous task. It involves walking to the shop, going into the shop, making sure to wear your mask. You then go to the wine aisle, look over all the different types of wines available. It took me a while. Standing, looking, checking prices, reading this, reading that, and eventually the process of choosing the final wine came down to basically closing my eyes and hoping for the best because I couldn't read anything that the French bottles of wine were saying. So let's hope that this one is decent. And another interesting thing that we've learned from the French people as well is that when they're drinking wine or any type of alcohol, they generally like to drink it out of very nice glasses because they feel like it's a type of respect almost. It's like a type of respect for the alcohol that you're drinking. So to drink a wine out of a plastic cup would not be very respectful to the wine. So we've got these lovely glasses to enjoy them. Right, that's the main meal done. Went down pretty well. This wine's actually very nice. Quite enjoying it. It's time for dessert. And for dessert, we have a little bit of chocolate ice cream eaten straight out of our lovely cups that we got as gifts. And there's only one way to eat ice cream, and that's in the ass. That's not.
Cheers. So lunch has been really good, and as we're finishing off our ice cream, we're quite excited for our next activity.
And also, if you guys are interested in how much today cost us, we'll put the full budget breakdown at the end of this video. So, that was a little bit of a fail. What we were planning on doing is going to a Christmas carol ceremony. So we read in a pamphlet a couple of days ago that there would be a Christmas carol ceremony happening at 2 o'clock at the town hall or the tourism centre. We got there at 2 o'clock and there was nobody there.
It would have been something quite special,
yeah.
so we were looking forward to it because it would have been carols in French.
In French, and something
So,
very different and cool for us.
yeah.
But that's just the way that things are happening these days. Everything's very unpredictable, and you can't. Ooh, there's a little bit of us there. It's difficult to make plans, but we know for sure that this last activity that we're heading on to right now will definitely happen. Watch this one. So we are making the most of this fresh powder, and we are going sledding. And that's where we sign off for today's video. But don't click off just yet. Stay tuned for some sledding fun, bloopers, and on budget.
And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys back again next week Friday.
Okay, bye.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, my buns.